Are you ready for some unaesthetic cooking? We don't tend to do aesthetic cooking in this household. We're a family of 5 and too messy to keep a kitchen clean for more than half an hour. I have 2 brothers and I'm a gym rat. Not a great recipe for a tidy kitchen, let me tell you. Just gonna have to put up with this display because I cannot be bothered emptying the dishwasher and putting stuff in it. Okay, I'm all talk. I was a little bit self-conscious of my messy kitchen, so I rendered it tidier. It is currently 12:30. I'm hungry. Where's my watch? Today's main focus is wraps. I don't think I've ever used a whole packet of wraps without leaving 1 or 2 behind that end up going blue. Because I always end up using 1 or 2, forget about them, go back to them a week later and they have a calorie growing on them. I bought these 2 days ago, protein wraps, and I'm planning on using them up in my meal prep today. Few things on the agenda: chicken and cheese crunch wrap, but that is for lunch. I'm doing an experiment, peanut butter and chocolate spread scrolls, and I think I might bake them. First, let's grab our ingredients. Simpson's Pantry low carb, high protein and fiber wraps. These are the only protein wraps I like because the rest of them, you roll them up and they literally crumble apart because there's not actually any carbs holding them together. 9 grams of carbs, but 13 grams of protein, so I'm not complaining. And because I'm on a cut at the moment, we are going to use powdered peanut butter and 98% sugar-free hazelnut spread, all from Coles if you were wanting to have a look. Bought this on mega reduced sale, $1.90, it's usually about $9 or something. Bought this on sale, these on sale. I'm a sale kind of girly. I'm thinking 1 wrap will probably do to begin with. Let's mix up this peanut butter. I'm going to use an old bowl that I used this morning to make a PBJ wrap, just because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to do extra washing up. Scales, if you're measuring, tracking your macros. Pretty much perfect peanut butter consistency. This wrap, I'm gonna spread it half and half, I think. I've never used this before. My number 1 rule in the kitchen: if your fingers don't work, use your teeth. And if your teeth don't work, this is the brand, if anyone cared, anyone was interested. Alrighty, now what I'm gonna do, which isn't very sensible and doesn't always work well at all, is I'm gonna put the chopping board on the scales and weigh this stuff like that. A serving is 15 grams. Alrighty, 20 grams of that shit. Which way do I roll it? If I roll it that way, roll it that way. If I roll it this way, then I chop. If I roll it that way, then I chop. Okay, yeah, then roll it this way. Okay, I'll chop. Probably not. Cool. The whole thing has 20 grams of protein, 14 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fat. I'm going to stick them in the air fryer. At 180 degrees for 8 minutes. I just want them to go crispy, but I guess we will see what the outcome of that is. I left them in for 6 minutes and I think they only needed 5. They started pooping all over the air fryer and I didn't have the protective mat down, so no one tell my mother. Second way that we are going to do wraps is just making a wrap, but I promise you, so good. Crumb chicken breasts. It is so stupidly simple that it's actually kind of embarrassing. Master Foods spicy buffalo wing sauce. Serving of this is 15 mils. If you are good with spice, have that straight. Because I'm a pussy and I prefer the flavour, I have it with mayo and mix it together, makes a nice little sauce. That's a pretty even distribution. I am happy with that. Some people think it is not necessary to weigh your salad and things. I still do because I feel like I've cheated myself if I don't weigh out my salad and things. 45 grams. Now it's time for everyone's favourite part, which is the chicken, the protein, the main part of the meal. 115 grams. And at this point we want to wrap the wrap, which I am infamously bad at. I'm going to change the direction of my chicken. Oh shit. And then what I'm going to do to save this from malfunction is wrap it up in tin foil. Alrighty, and as much of a mess that is, it's usable, it's edible, I'm sure, and it will taste pretty good. 440 calories for 33 grams of protein, not amazing, but you know what, it'll do. Pop it in the fridge for tomorrow. Lastly, but certainly not leastly, chicken and cheese crunch wrap. And then I will have one wrap left, which hopefully I'll use, but most likely will end up growing a colony of mold on it, and I will feed it to the compost. Let us grate some cheese. Girlies and gentlemen on the cut, light cheddar cheese is my go-to. 30 grams of cheese, and then after I've cleaned out the cheese scraper, it becomes 32 grams of cheese. This is a very basic wrap. It's cheese and chicken. What can I say? It really doesn't need much more pizzazz. I think it's absolutely perfect as a chicken and cheese crunch wrap. If you want to add that seasoning, go for it. A little less chicken in this one because it will overflow. 101 grams. Warm this thing up, fold this thing up. My girlies and gents on the cut would know. Nuttelex reduced fat. Best stuff out there. Doesn't taste great. It tastes fine. I've never made these as thick as this before, so I'm hoping it's going to work. Close that baby down. I think this bitch is well done. Beautiful, oh, Jesus Christ. Beautiful crunch wrap. Thank you for meal prepping and making lunch with me. I hope you had more fun than I did, and I hope I gave you some ideas about how to spice up your wraps. I am going to enjoy this crunch wrap and then sort out those baked scrolls. I'm sweating my tits off, but that is so good.